Good morning, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. I've got this gorgeous 2011 Honda CRZ Hybrid Coupe for you today. This will be a test drive and driving impression video of this vehicle as we get it on the road, put it through its paces, and take you along with us for the ride so that you can see and hear everything that we see and hear. Now make sure you join us for our other video, an in-depth walk-around video where I demonstrate the ins and outs of the vehicle and its many functions and features. Again, this will be a test drive and driving impression video while we take you along with us so that you can see and hear what we do and make your own assessment. We will include any commentary, observations, or anything that we noticed to try to give you a best idea of what you can expect once you see this vehicle in person. First and foremost, the vehicle does come with two original keys, key fobs, and original Honda keychain. I love the name CRZ. It reminds me of the CRXs of when we were in high school, which had the same basic look and shape and size to it that this vehicle does. Get our seat belts on here, safety first. All right. As our camera teeter-totters away on this rounded dashboard. Go ahead and squeeze out of here. Make sure we pass our driving test first and foremost. These CRZs are really popular. There wasn't a ton of them made, and every time we try to buy one of these, we typically get outbid by other dealers, and rarely ever get the opportunity to get our hands on one of these because they're so popular. This one, we actually purchased it directly from the original owner, who has put very few miles on it, only 86,000 original miles since brand new. Very clean inside and out. The vehicle has been garaged. He mentioned that it was a commuter vehicle. He had an office in Sacramento and lived in Granite Bay, and he commuted to work with this vehicle. So it wasn't a very long travel, but just a short trip, about 15-20 minutes each direction, each day, 5 days a week. That's why the vehicle stayed such low mileage. He also just installed two new tires in the front. The vehicle runs really smooth and strong. It's actually a blast to drive. You also have your paddle shifters over here for downshifting and upshifting. Very smooth and quiet. A lot of fun to drive. I love how these look. I love how they handle. I love how they perform. And I love the fact that you can get 40 plus miles per gallon in these while having the time of your life. Only downside to this car, folks, it is a two-seater vehicle, so no back seat. You can't put anyone back there. But for a commuter vehicle or for a vehicle for a high school student, college student, it's actually ideal. You don't want them packing their friends in there and having additional liability there. Of course, back when we were in high school and college, we had these little cars too, and it didn't stop us from packing 20 of our friends in the back in the trunk, but it's neither here nor there. Actually reminds me back when I had my first car, folks, was a 1980 Mazda RX-7. I still have it, as a matter of fact. That was a two-seater as well. I remember one time we had two girls sitting on each other's lap in the passenger seat, one sitting on the center console, and two or three of my friends in the trunk. So I think we exceeded the weight limit of that car and definitely the occupancy limit of that car for sure. Really good get up and go. As you see, it has the power to get out of its own way. 55 miles per hour before you know it. And as we slow down and make a right turn over here, I don't feel any shaking or shimmying on the brakes, nothing on the rotor, nothing on the pedal, nothing on the steering wheel, nothing on the chassis of the vehicle, nothing that would indicate any warpage of the brakes or rotors whatsoever. This section of road has a lot of uneven pavement, rough roads, and potholes, and it really puts the suspension through its paces. If there's ever any excessive wear and tear on the suspension, such as the upper or lower control arms, ball joints, sway bar links, tie rod ends, if it's bad enough, we'll typically feel the movement and the rattling and the looseness, and I don't feel any of that. The vehicle feels very well put together, feels nice and tight, very responsive, and I think it would make a great vehicle for any individual that decides to buy it. Just a lot of car for the money. On this next stretch of road, folks, we'll make a right turn over here and we'll do a 0 to 60 pull, see how fast we can get to 60 miles per hour with our air conditioning on, as you see, and going up a hill. See how fast we can reach 60. I'll zoom in on the instrument cluster so you can see that we're at 0 miles per hour in 3, 2, 1, go. impressive. It's actually got some pretty good get up and go for a little car like this. It gets you this good a fuel economy. Two big old thumbs up, folks. I think you're gonna like what you see. Folks, if you enjoyed this video thus far, please do consider giving us a big old thumbs up. Make sure you smash that like button. We'd also love it if you subscribe to our channel. We really are concentrating on growing our YouTube channel, and we cannot do so without your help. So please like and subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell notification icon so that you can be notified of all of our future videos. As always, folks, trade-ins are welcome. Extended warranties are available. And for those of you watching from out of state or out of town, we also do have very affordable nationwide shipping and transport services available as well. So just give us a call and we'll get you a quote on what it would take to get this vehicle from our doorstep to yours. So don't be shy. Give us a call. Come on down and see us. Yeah, folks, my overall impression of this vehicle is very positive. One owner, clean Carfax, lifetime California vehicle, 86,000 miles on it, Honda reliability, hybrid fuel economy, low cost of ownership. This vehicle just about checks off on every check mark possible other than passenger, number of passengers you can have. So if you're okay with a 2-passenger vehicle, you do have tons of space back there for your goodies though. This is definitely a positive. This would really just make an ideal commuter car, which is what it's been. Make a fantastic commuter car, or just a great car for student, college member, high school, college, doesn't matter. Someone without kids. Folks, as we make our way back here, I do want to take this opportunity and thank you for joining us, investing your valuable time, sticking with us throughout the entirety of this video. If you have any other additional questions, concerns, comments, you'd like to speak to a live person, you can get a hold of me by dialing area code 916-765-7575. You can also find us 24/7, 365 days a year on our website, which is directautooutlet.com. As I pull in here, I'm going to go ahead and back up into a spot, and we'll go ahead and wrap things up. Once again, thank you for joining us. I appreciate you sticking with us throughout the entirety of the video. Greatly appreciate it. Come on out and see us. We hope to work with you all soon. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Take care now. Bye-bye.